Hi everyone, it's Josh from Dungeon Boys, welcoming you back for another episode of adventure as we play through The Wilds Beyond the Witchlight. In our last episode, our party faced their deepest fears as they rode through the mystery mine. Some of us emerged blessed, and others cursed. And everyone raced to an epic finish at the Witchlight snail race. What secrets will we uncover, and what adventure will we find? Join us as we explore more of The Wilds Beyond the Witchlight.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Dungeon Boys. Let's get started playing our game. The last time you may have heard from a disembodied voice. I don't know what we're doing right now with the start of our episodes, but I know that the last thing that happened, we were at the snail races, and we had just finished the snail races. Who did you end up coming back and winning the snail races?
No, I did not. I came in like
you got a consolation prize. So it
was the guy named my fancy elf.
Yeah, it was the
NPC one.
It was an NPC winner last time. Also, it's been
fancy elf.
Been a couple weeks since we have played, so we're getting back into the swing of things as always. But we are in the Witchlight Carnival. Do not forget, you guys, your goal, I guess, what you're here for.
To win,
Pretty much. The way to win D&D is to make the DM so mad that he quits.
That's how I feel like anytime we go to the fair. Like, I'm here to win.
You guys aren't anywhere near making me mad enough to quit.
Ooh.
that's good.
But
Is that a challenge?
We're just starting today. I mean,
exactly.
Come on.
Don't forget the goals or whatever, but the snail race has ended. You guys have been ushered off the court of the snail race. Following the snail race, I'm going to say that we are about... I didn't mention time at the end of this thing, I don't think.
I don't think so.
I'm going to say we are fully 2 hours into the carnival, which means you are only 2 hours away. I'm just going to go ahead and click this one more time so it stays clicked. You are 2 hours away from the
BT.
And are we now also 3 tickets deep into our ticket pool?
Correct, right. If it will remind everyone that you do have a ticket. I hope you are keeping track of your punches.
I got a tab.
But you have a ticket with 8 punches. You guys punched your ticket on the dragonfly ride. You punched your ticket on
The mine.
And you punched your ticket on the snail races.
Did the Cyclops take a ticket, or was that something separate?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on 5 right
Oh, 5?
now. No, I have 5.
He didn't do the dragonfly thing.
Yeah, I didn't do the dragonfly.
So, but we all.
So I have 5 more left.
So
Okay.
we're all
I'm
still.
saying left. I didn't do 5.
John was like, I'm gonna upend the naming the convention that everyone else is using. But yes, you're right.
Let's go backwards.
So everyone is equal.
Yep.
Everyone is
They're
equal on
equal.
punches. Everyone's 3 deep on punches. You are 2 hours away from the Big Top Extravaganza. You have learned that the lost things that you are searching for, though they're not the same thing, you all share the fact that you have lost some things, which has given you camaraderie. You have talked to Der Legrand at Lost Property, and they do not seem to think that they have, your metaphysical lost property in their possession. And you guys have since wandered around. You have also... Eric was in hot pursuit of a mischievous little kinku that was trying to cause some trouble on the dragonfly ride. You guys successfully saved a guy from the dragonfly ride, right?
I did.
And yes, and then, mostly.
And landed the rogue dragonfly.
Yep.
It's going rogue, guys.
But other than that, it's been mostly playtime and hanging around.
Mysterious king.
So you are now outside of the snail races. You can hear delightful calliope music going all over the carnival. Again, there are people talking. There are people of all shapes and sizes walking around you. The crowd is thick and juicy here at the
Triangle man
carnival.
walking around.
Yeah, just I'm a trapezoid. I'm really wide. Get out the way. People of all shapes and sizes.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a geometry thing, Bryce.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I thought you were
Bryce,
making
you
a
wouldn't get
reference
it.
to something y'all knew. I was like,
Well, there is
I
that
don't get
weird
that one.
triangle dancing man, but I wasn't trying to make that reference. I was just
For the record.
funny shape.
Yeah. That's all you need. But anyway, we find ourselves in the northwest portion of the carnival. or I guess just the western portion of the carnival fully here at the snail races. And you know, surrounding you, you've got the Hall of Illusions, you've got the Pixie Kingdom, the Bubble Pop Teapot is around there. You've already ridden the Mystery Mine. You know, you guys do whatever it is you want to do, wherever your head's at. The four of you, I'm going to stop talking in 3, 2, 1.
Well, thank God he stopped.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I know
He
where I
would
wanna
never
go
give
next.
up.
What's that?
The illusions.
Illusions.
You lead the way. I don't know where that is.
It's over there.
Okay.
It's like 10 feet that way.
Is
But
it?
that's just
it
just
is.
me.
The whole race. Well, we've got another 2 hours till things really kick off around here. We might as well go do something.
Yes. I know we were talking about the wave. The way I'm orienting, it's like illusions and then pixie stuff. That stuff over there in that area.
The Pixie Kingdom.
That thing.
Your arm is getting farther and farther.
In that general direction, pointing to everything else.
As you're waving your hand like that, there are people walking by covering their nose just in case you're waving a fart away.
There's a reason for that.
Earlier.
But they would smell
Still echoes.
rusty and blame me.
And I smell like sweaty metal, so...
Oh man,
Let's
that's
go to
like
the tiny tent over there. And get
That's
real
like-
chummy.
a terrible name for like an old folks like metal band. Sweaty metal.
That's gross.
That's nasty.
Anyway,
To the Hall of Illusions, then. Tent of Illusions?
illusions?
I'm gonna go that way.
I'm gonna follow. That's where I wanted to go.
Right. 1 second, fella. Come. I'm gonna like indicate them like come over to the side, out of the main thoroughfare of traffic.
You guys go over out of the main thoroughfare
I do that.
as the crowds continue to swath by.
Okay. The huddle. We get into the
Do
huddle.
I have to carry you? Is your back okay?
No. So I look. Can I trust you three?
I'm gonna put my arm around your shoulder.
I immediately look at Rusty like,
Roll a Constitution save.
You know what? I will.
How
Let's
stinky
see.
are you?
Real bad.
It's powerful.
A 13 plus 1.
The only
That's
reason
like a 20, right?
the only reason he would take off his armor is to use the toilet, and then he'd put it back on.
You failed the
toilet?
Constitution saving throw. You must react to the smell.
Notice.
But I'm
He didn't
easily
say
amused.
wipe.
Huh?
I said, notice, he didn't say wipe. He take it off the bathroom, put it right back on.
My chainmail has a butt flap.
Who does it these days? I mean, honestly.
All right, you guys are in the huddle. Sorry, you must react to his stink.
I must react to this thing. Rusty, that is a powerful odor you have there. How have you cultivated such an aroma?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do. Anybody else get a whiff of that?
I try not to.
I'm trying to like shrug off his arm.
Sure. For the most part, I'd say yes.
It could be the cave I lived in for the past 40 years. I had to light the place with torches. That might be why I smell kind of smoky or something like that.
Sure, Rusty, we'll go with that. We'll go
how
with
are
that.
you still alive?
Me or him?
I don't
the
know.
stench is terrible. Oh.
I'm satisfied.
Is that good enough for
Yeah,
you, sir?
I'm satisfied.
We're good. Okay. No,
Okay, back on.
I feel as though I can trust you with something. I'll need all three of you to promise to not reveal what I'm about to tell you.
Ooh, I'm bad with secrets. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Yeah, Rusty, I don't think anybody'd believe you anyway.
Probably not.
That's a good point.
That is.
I reach out my hand.
Yeah, we do the clap. We do the handshake. Yeah.
We do the clap.
I came in under disguise. Do you mind if I get a little bit more comfortable at least?
Don't take your arm off.
I've been waiting for this all
Don't-
day.
Rusty? I don't know what you have under there, but there are some weird things.
No, I don't have to change my look. Just hang on a second. I just take a deep breath, and like from the start of the breath to the end of the breath, I'm like eyes watering, and like I change in appearance a little bit. I get slightly taller and everything. I stand a little bit straighter, and Yeah, I'm much younger of a person, so that's a lot better. And I now look like a much younger version of my old man self.
Same guy, just younger?
Yeah.
Whoa. Can you do that for me, too?
No, it only works for the shapeshifters. You single skins, you gotta deal with your own face you gotta look at every morning. I get to freshen up whenever I feel like it.
I have to use moisturizer for that.
Oh yeah, everybody needs a little moisturizer.
If I look like you, I'd change up, too.
That's real nice, Rusty.
Man,
I'm glad I could know you as I'm glad I could. No, I'm not.
Hey, did you see that?
See what?
He just changed his whole everything. You're not even saying nothing about it.
I just said what? As a surprise. I said what as a surprise? Like I am
look,
surprised.
don't make a big deal of it. Don't.
I'm trying not to,
Yeah,
since it's a
You should
secret.
probably keep it down.
I'm not
don't
gonna yell
make
like,
it-
"Wow,
just-
this guy that just shapeshift."
People
Just
are
letting
starting
you
to
know
look.
that, like, no, it's the smell. Just ignore it. We're trying to ignore it ourselves,
Well,
but
you're not like you're still elven-ish, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Just well, I look like old human, so now I look like much less old human.
Oh, so you're still okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha. So it looks
Yeah.
a little odd, but not too bad. You're not
Imagine like a
sticking
stretched Danny DeVito, like there you go. I mean, don't imagine it hard.
Also, don't forget, everyone who's listening, each character is either wearing or carrying cloth
Wings.
butterfly wings.
I'm wearing it.
I am definitely
I'm
wearing those
wearing
things.
I just want to make the joke that like now half of our party is hanging out like in a bar in Long Island. Both of you sound like variations of this.
Well, just for now. I mean, you can change it up. I mean, I get to change
My
my face
grandson
whenever I
works
feel
for
like it.
Google.
Well, that's what mine always was. He just changed faces.
That's true.
I love it all. Please continue.
Well, yours was just very gruff and yeah.
It's supposed to be a little more high pitched. But let's visit that Hall of Illusions.
Hello guys.
Right, but
it's me.
We
Eric.
can.
It's the fairy wings.
Shut it.
Concerning, but anyway, why are you telling us this? There's got to be a reason, I'm sure. And the notebook is taken in portrait.
Look, I gotta tell you, I don't remember exactly why I'm here. I just feel compelled to be. I feel like, you get something that's on the tip of your tongue, and you just, I don't know.
Here, I get it for you.
No. You keep that greasy thing yourself. Just,
All right.
no. Just keep that over there.
I think we all kind of feel like we're compelled to be here.
We've all
Like,
lost something.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to find I don't know. But I'm just trying to find something. I don't know yet. But
Someone lost
for me,
hygiene.
as a person, everywhere I've gone, I try to blend in. I came in as a very unimposing gentleman, just trying to see if I could sneak my way through. Now, I'll ask you this, gentlemen. If I can change my face, how did that goblin remember me?
That's a fair point.
Spooky.
But
Magic.
you just look younger now. Did
It's
you
true.
look like this when you were here last?
No, I always use a different face.
As far as you know.
That's very deep, Rusty.
I mean, you say you don't remember what you've lost.
I don't. But I think I would remember something like that.
There's very few things that would fall in that category, of course. Logically speaking, if you don't remember what you lost, but you know you lost something, then you lost the memory of what you lost.
Lost a memory. How can you lose a
Find
memory?
the thing that you just lost.
Also, why is he the logical one here? That's terrifying.
Hey man, I've been locked away in a cave. All I've had to do for the past 40 years is read books and work on my armor.
He's not stupid. He's just.
I think he's focused more on the books than the armor, if you look at it.
You're a very intelligent person, but you just don't know how to read the rules.
Eric.
Thank you.
Eric. He farted on a flower. He farted on a flower, then he handed it to me, and the flower farted on me.
You do realize you laughed at that.
I did like
That was a good one.
He also kind of darkened the mood of the carnival with that whole thing. The calliope monkeys didn't enjoy that.
Look, the monkey on the weird piano, he didn't really know how to take a joke. That's not my fault.
You don't know how to tell a joke.
He works for a carnival.
Look,
you
we're all
think
looking
you
for
know what
something.
funny is.
We're all looking for something.
You
think
realize
maybe
we're
it's in the Hall of
45
Illusions?
years.
I have no idea. I don't know. You don't know what you lost?
Well, no. And Rusty says, well, maybe it's a memory. Well, if I lost a memory, how would I remember I lost it?
You don't remember.
Do y'all know what y'all lost?
Yo, you got that feeling. It's like something's just on the tip of your tongue. You can't find Rusty. Put your hands in your pocket. It's just like that feeling. You know, it's just there, but like you can't quite dig it up. It's that.
Keith, just to clear things up, I can feel joy. I just can't laugh or
Correct.
smile. Okay.
Correct. I was just about to point out, I want to make sure everybody heard what John just asked in the middle of that conversation as well. I don't know if you guys heard what he said, or you don't have to answer.
Well, I forgot what I just
You
said.
asked if everybody else remembered what they lost.
Yeah. Do y'all remember what y'all lost?
Do we?
Yeah, you guys know. You guys. So it's important to remember that when you lost it, you experienced the loss, and that over your lifetime it became something like wherever your life took you, you just kind of didn't need it anymore, or whatever. You pushed it back, kind of forgot about it, felt like it was normal. But the carnival has brought up these emotions. So yes, the three of you definitely know exactly what it is you lost. Maybe you can't pinpoint something took away my fear of danger, but you know that you once experienced fear, no longer do. That you can remember a time when you smiled and you would like to again. You know, you once knew the way home, now you don't. And then I like what Josh is doing with his memory thing, because of course that logically makes sense.
Disagree.
No, I like it. It's fresh.
I have a similar feeling when I think of home. I can picture it. I know it's there. I see it as if I left it yesterday, but from here to there is white, empty. It's like burning, kind of trying to come out, but it's just not there.
Your home is burnt. Trying to say like you can't find home?
Right, yeah. I know what my home looks like. I remember it how it should be. But getting there is the issue. I can't find it on a map. I can't recall that information, and that's something we know from birth. We know home. It's deeply rooted. We could find it anywhere. Blindfolded, loss of sense. We'll find a way.
Do you remember your home itself?
Yes, I know.
You remember people from there?
Yes,
Growing up there?
absolutely.
I see. Well, maybe it could take a long time, but as long as there's other people leaving there, you'll eventually run across someone you remember. If all else fails and you don't find what you're looking for here, I feel like you can rest assured that you will at least find some clue, eventually.
Possibly.
And you, big hairy fella.
Yeah, I remember I could smile and I'm happy, I just can't show it.
I don't know, that's odd. Though I'm one to talk, I have been training to be the greatest armorer in the world for the past 40 years or so, and, well, I'm not afraid of anything. And that certainly couldn't have been how it always was, because I ran away at some point. I must have been running from something to have been found in the forest.
Was it soap?
I'm not afraid of soap. Are you afraid of your natural musk?
I'm a little bit afraid of yours.
Oh, I kinda thought you lost the able to know what hygiene is.
Shut up!
As you shout, shut up, you guys look towards the Hall of Illusions. You look towards the Hall of Illusions. As
It now looks slightly different.
As this conversation begins to reach a somewhat natural terminus, it feels. You guys kind of look over to the Hall of Illusions where you intended to go. I guess has this conversation, led you guys to change the wanting to go there?
No, still want to go there, but I so badly in character, but it wouldn't be my character's thing, want to tell Eric, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Yes. You were able to make the joke still, but you didn't have to do it in character. As you guys look over towards the House of Illusions, you can see in the distance a wooden mannequin of a grinning, raven-haired young woman in witch's attire and a green flowing cape hovers inside of a glass cabinet. At the top of the cabinet, you can see from this distance, a sign reads, Tasha the Wizard, known for her hideous laughter. It's okay. I can talk easier. Sorry, Bryce was notifying that I was receiving a phone call. But if it's an emergency, I will receive a text afterwards. Sorry, at the top of the cabinet, a sign reads, Tasha the Wizard, known for her hideous laughter. A halfling couple hold hands as they approach the glass cabinet. One of the halflings is wearing butterfly face paint, you can see. As he drops to one knee and pulls a small box from his pocket, his sweetheart bursts into laughter and begins rolling on the ground. The halfling in face paint begins sobbing and darts into the nearby tent without getting his ticket punched by the attendant. So you guys, as you're having this conversation, see all this stuff, like, a couple of you see over the shoulders of whoever you're talking to this occur right in front of the Hall of Illusions.
I was just going to point out.
Point it.
That man's dumb. Why on God's green earth are you going to run into a tent in freaking Hall of Illusions? Do you know how difficult those can be to navigate when you're sober-minded? You just got your heart broken, my dog. You're going to go running in there full force?
And he was never seen again.
There are plenty of questions.
I'm going to move over there, obviously. That's
Okay.
I'm booking it. Gotta save this dumb man.
All right.
So I didn't follow that because I was thinking that this was all an illusion we were seeing. Like I thought we were seeing like a projection outside of the
this is
tent.
happening out front. There is
Gotcha.
there is physically a wooden mannequin of a grinning raven-haired young woman in witch's attire and green flowing cape. It's hovering inside of a glass cabinet in front of the Hall of Illusions. And at the top of that cabinet, a sign reads, Tasha the Wizard, known for her hideous laughter.
Can I roll wisdom?
You absolutely... For what?
To or something to determine, like, I don't know.
Would you like to roll a history check to see what you know about the figure in the cabinet?
Yeah, or something just
Excellent.
to determine like what happened.
Please do that. I have specific rules for I have specific information for that I don't have to make up, which is rare with you all.
History?
Yeah, roll a history check.
Where'd those shoes
19.
Nice.
Back on top.
Yeah, you guys sometimes are like, hey, that goblin that was calling out the snail races, could you tell me his social security number? It's very important to me.
What was his shoe size?
I was wondering what color his socks were. But
Is everybody walking over there, by the way?
Purple and blue.
Yeah.
I got distracted by sock colors. Oh yeah, I'm totally going over. I want to go and talk to the was it halfling?
So there's a halfling couple.
Yeah, I want to talk to her because she's still there laughing.
Yes,
right?
yes. She's still rolling on the ground laughing at this point. She's coming out of it as you guys approach there. You're on the way over there. Prince is trying to recall any memory about what is going on with this this woman in this cabinet who is Tasha. Tasha is you remember that Tasha is one of the names that was reputedly used by Igwilv, the Witch Queen.
Igwilf?
Who was a Igwilf.
Igwilf.
Who was
There you
a
go.
Igwilv, Iggwilv.
Rolls right off the tongue.
We could do Igwilv if you prefer.
Oof.
Igwilf, the queen.
Igwilv, the Witch Queen, who was a legendary archmaid. So you remember?
I'm going to repeat all this.
Okay, exactly.
Just regurgitate it.
Go ahead and hit him with it.
As we're booking over there, well, it was at the end of what you had to say.
I'm saying that you realized that on your walk over, so
Okay.
you got some time to mention it.
I'm going to follow them to the tent, but I'm going to make eye contact with everybody that looked over at us while we were having our odd conversation. Like, anybody who, looked and stared, I'm going to, make full-on eye contact, yeah.
I'm gonna push Rusty. Rusty, don't stare, please. Don't stare at me. That's impolite.
God, turn it off.
They were listening in. It's not my fault.
I don't care. We need to lighten the mood, not to darken it.
Come on, looks like Prince has found something.
Okay.
So this is
John, take a point of inspiration for me.
Oh, why?
Ding. Not on your phone, boy. You got a paper.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Stop clicking that pen.
it's brass. He did.
I don't always remember that I have the ability
I will
to give
leave it
inspiration. Also, just want to let everybody know. Sometimes I forget that's within my power, but please. All right, now, Dina.
So Tasha was mentioned by Igvilf.
No, Tasha, you remember in your studies and your travels and your lore gathering ability,
Wrinkle
you
brain.
remember that Tasha was one of the names reputedly used by Igwilf, the Witch Queen,
Okay.
who was a famous archmage.
Gotcha. So, good news, bad news situation. Tasha was, it's a name thrown around by this lady named Igvilf. It's a decent name, right? Everybody can agree on that. But the problem is her other label is Witch Queen. Very famous archmage. I don't think any of us here can deal with that kind of magic. Obviously, some bad stuff is going on. Maybe, potentially, but
It'll be okay.
powerful magic, and then that creature pointing at I forget halfling.
That creature over there.
Yeah, probably under some form of enchantment. So
Do we still want to go into
Be
this
careful.
tent?
yes, I do. You don't have to.
I mean, look, it's all good to have a history lesson and everything. Can't you see this poor woman is distraught? I mean, she just had a moment here.
As you arrive, and you mention that as you roll up during this conversation, everyone please roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, I could do that.
Dang it, Keith.
Where's my...
Oh, dang it.
Back on the bottom.
What you got?
1.
18.
How does it feel down there?
Not great.
You gotta yell loud. Use lots of hand gestures.
Yeah, was that a follow-up text message?
No.
Okay.
I'm looking
I saw a notification pop up whenever the call was over. I was like, oh, there's the emergency message.
Nope.
I think it was just a
All right.
notification saying you missed a call.
Bryce, if you ever have to answer that phone, answer it as Rusty.
What
Hello.
were your rolls?
18!
18.
I'm not afraid of you.
I got 1 plus 2.
Whoa!
That's a 1.
High roller.
Math. Good.
I got 17.
A 5? All right.
Whole
so,
5?
Xena. So
Do I get advantage because I'm new?
no. Prince and Rusty. As soon as you guys arrive and begin to, Mick gestures to this woman who's like barely coming out of a laughing fit, and says, "Can't you see this poor woman is under some sort of enchantment or whatever?" And as soon as he says that, and you guys arrive at this cabinet, Prince and Rusty double over in laughter. Just absolutely double over in it. You are currently under the Tasha's hideous laughter spell. I'm going to go ahead and explain it to you real quick. You perceive everything as hilariously funny and falls into a fit of laughter. If the spell affects you, the target must succeed in wisdom saving throw, blah, blah, blah. You have to fall prone. You're incapacitated, unable to stand up for the duration. At the end of each of your turns, each time you take damage or a target make another wisdom saving throw. So you guys are at least rolling for 6 seconds.
Ooh.
So you guys are laughing for a moment, and I'll allow you some time to react.
I want to
Laugh hysterically.
laugh hysterically, TM. As I'm falling, I want to throw a hand out as a one last effort, towards the thing, I'm gonna start to crawl, and then it just hits.
Gotcha.
And he's just grabbing his side, falling over, face straight down. So he's on his stomach, just flat as a board on the ground, laughing into the ground.
To the dirt.
With one hand up, so he's tail swishing back and forth.
Nick, I don't think this is a good idea.
I'm with you. You grab one of them, I'll grab the other
No,
one.
I'm gonna talk to the lady, see if I can get any more information. You can try to round up these people.
You go right ahead and talk there, Eric. I'm gonna just step back with these fellas. I wanna grab, which one's closest to me?
I mean, they're both right there beside you.
All right, I'm gonna grab.
I collapsed, pointing and laughing at him.
All right, I'm gonna grab you first. I'm gonna grab Prince first.
Why are you
So
grabbing me?
I'm just like, I'm not a
Tail.
very strong person, so I'm just like grabbing you by like a fistful of clothing and just starting to like drag you out of
like
the range.
Twist around like you're grabbing the most ticklish part of my body.
Okay.
Just like, stop it! Stop it! Did you see the halfling? He got dumped! She wrecked him!
Yeah, don't worry so much about that. Come on. You just follow me. He's over here. You can laugh at him over here.
Can I talk to the woman?
Heartbroken!
I know. It's all right.
I'm
Yes.
just rolling around back and forth on the ground.
Absolutely. Absolutely, you can. She's currently coming out of her laughing fit.
So I'm pulling Prince like toward out of the range of the mannequin dummy
Okay,
there, and like
gotcha.
towards the corner of the tent, I guess.
Okay.
I'll go back for Rusty.
Okay. Just in your mind's
Wait,
eye
can
picture.
we move?
Huh?
Can we move?
No, you're prone.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
All right.
And-
I knew it was prone, but I didn't know if we could like crawl
yeah,
or.
prone and incapacitated.
I start dragging Rusty, and there's like a little trail that leads behind him.
So while
A little
you
greasy smudge.
while Eric has this conversation, imagine Mick dragging the two of them away in the background.
Oh wait, I'm getting dragged too.
Yeah, I pulled him out of the way, and I'm coming back for you. So
Gotcha.
Okay, so she is coming out of her laughing fit.
Ma'am, were you the one that cast whatever that was?
Cat, I didn't cast anything. I just. Where's my boyfriend?
he ran inside. It's shame.
Did you take away my boyfriend, large bugbear?
I did not. To be honest, I don't even think I can. I'm not even that. Okay, anyways.
Okay.
Not into that.
I'm not into that. Anyways. So are you the host of this tent or what? Do you manage it?
Oh no, I'm not the host. My boyfriend and I were about to go into the Hall of Illusions, and now he's gone.
Who was the one that hosted this tent again? Or do we see the person? Sorry, I
Only
don't
approached it.
There's like an attendant. There's a let's say he's a an elvish guy with a clown nose on, sitting in a rocking chair right in front of the Hall of Illusions.
What's his social security number?
689234895.
Dang it! I
Do
knew
you
it.
know any information of this tent?
Information is the Hall of Illusions. I assume there's some sort of bumfuzzery going on inside. Where is my boyfriend?
He went into the tent.
So like
Crying.
from the corner of the tent where I dragged these two, I'm like just waving and pointing toward the tent. Hey, he in shame. He ran inside in shame.
Yeah, maybe you should chase him.
Shut up! Just give him a minute. Shut up.
Oh, I'm not going in there, but he proposed, and he did. He proposed to me, and I started laughing because of this cabinet. Oh no, I'm sure. Oh no, would you go after him, please? I don't want to go inside, but would you go find him inside and bring him back out, please?
I know what this guy looks like, obviously, because I've seen him.
He's got butterfly face.
I'll try, but you stay right there. Don't move.
Okay, I promise. I'll stay right here.
And don't ruin the mood. Try to lighten it up, okay? Stop crying. Well, whatever.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Stop laughing.
I'll do my best.
Roll intimidation.
I'm gonna get away from the cabinet as well.
Okay, can I go?
It's like a
to
giant
the clown dude?
bugbear. Stop laughing.
Yeah, let's take just a brief
Okay.
second. You guys have left the radius of the spell, or what have you. The spell is, it's not like an oppressive thing or whatever, but you guys are now no longer laughing. This conversation has occurred. You're hearing the end of it as your laughing fit ends. If you guys want to join Bugbear Man or whatever, but you guys are currently coming out of your laughing fit.
Is there a game that tries to force you to like tell someone a moment from your past or tell them the way to your house? Because we went on the fear ride, and I can't be afraid, and now we're in the laughter hall, and he can't laugh.
I can't laugh.
Well, the cabinet is not inside the hall; it's out front. But
Gotcha.
Wait, wouldn't I have gotten advantage?
Ooh.
I mean, you'd be
Yes.
you'd be
Yeah,
immune to that one.
yeah, I'd be
I'm pretty
immune, I guess.
You could have still fallen prone,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, I guess so.
Maybe
Yeah.
just
Just
like,
like standing up, just like.
I'm laughing on the inside.
just you
I'm so
cry
joyous right now.
instead of laugh.
He's just laughing.
falling in pain.
Yeah. So
Anyways.
as you're about to go inside, you're heading over to the Clown Man. Coincidentally, is very close to where your friends were drug over. The young lady.
I'm helping these two up off the ground.
The young halfling lady is now, weeping nearby because she's she's upset that she rejected her boyfriend's proposal. You guys are kind of all in the same area as you approach the red-nosed elf guy.
I'll try to just like yell back. I'll try to clear everything up. Everything will be okay, okay?
Okay, all right, okay.
I want to walk over to her really quick and just say, I'm sorry for laughing at you, but we both know how that is now.
It's a magic spell, and my boyfriend hates me now.
No, we'll get him back. It's
No,
okay.
he hates me.
Just sit here and cry it out.
probably
You'll be
does.
fine. I slap Rusty. I'm gonna slap him.
Okay.
Clawed hand, 1d4 damage.
All right, roll.
Oh god.
Oh, I've already taken damage. Be careful.
Oh, we're on level 1.
roll to attack, I guess.
While the Three Stooges are doing their bit, I want to see if I can talk to the
Yeah, I'm talking to the
I'm
clown,
standing
too.
still right
clown
beside
nose
him.
fella.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking-
you.
What about-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're both talking to him now.
Let's get this attack out of the way real quick.
Got 10
You what?
to hit.
Oh. I was about to say 10 damage on a D4.
Rusty's
I mean, I'm standing right beside you, and I'm not expecting an attack, so
Wait, you're
I mean-
attacking him?
I'm just slapping him.
you're hitting my armor is what you're hitting, so that's a 18.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you just bonk.
Ching.
It still collides, but it gets his attention more than it does damage.
Still wipe that hand when you get done.
I'm gonna burn off that fur real quick.
All right, as all this is happening in front of the guy who's attending the thing, like, all right, you guys, if you want to come inside the Hall of Illusion, you gotta calm down. We're supposed to be having a fun carnival here. I don't need all this stuff going on out front.
Yeah, that's all well and good. Hey, what's with having the cursed dummy out here? I mean,
It's hilarious.
yeah,
No,
that
it's
wasn't
not.
as hilarious as it's situational. You read the room, you know. Can you turn that thing off or something? You know.
You know how to. You can't really turn off a magical item.
Well, you can. The anti-magic field.
Oh, I guess come over here and make fun of the Connie, who's
No,
not
we're
magically
I'm not making
educated.
fun of you, but did you see you just potentially ruined? Well, not you.
How many
it's not
times
your
do you
fault.
think that thing has ruined a marriage proposal? It just makes people laugh. Do you want to come to the Hall of Illusions or not? I got
Yeah,
people lining up.
Just punch my ticket. and
Yeah, here's a ticket right here.
Before I do that, no, I try to like move it. Like, I'd like some information. How long?
Information, I got a line, buddy.
I don't care. Do you? I don't care. Anyways, do you know how long this tent lasts? Like, or you like? Does it depend on how?
Stay in as long as you want, but you backtalk me again, there'll be consequences.
Oh, what?
You
Punch
wanna-
me?
You want to punch?
Sure, but
He
still.
looks at you, and you can't tell what kind of punch he means.
That whole punch
It's like
looking
behind
real
a
sharp.
booth. He was just stand up. He's like 12 feet tall.
I'm gonna like lean over. I'm assuming I'm taller than him.
You are.
Okay.
He's sitting in a rocking chair, but he is not concerned.
What kind of punch did you mean?
Roll an intimidation check.
Oof. That's a 3.
Yeah. Looking kind of cuddly.
He rolled a 4.
Wait, what up? Do I don't have any plus things.
And he says, right now I'm just going to punch to see if you can come in the ride. But again, if you keep on pushing it, there's going to be consequences. Now, the Hall of Illusions is lovely. See, the young lady's, she's feeling better. Why don't you guys come inside? Enjoy the Hall of Illusion. There's mirrors, you ooh, you ah, but I really do have a line.
I'm in that line. Can I get in?
He punches your ticket.
I'm walking in.
Yeah, I saw and like give it to him.
And the
You're
lady...
really ruining my mood. And I give it to him.
Your mood is attempted fear. Just go find the halfling.
I know. That's what I was trying to do.
So
I was trying to see
keeping
how long this thing lasts because I don't want to spend two hours lost in a tent.
Just run through.
I'm keeping an eye
I don't
out
know
for
if
that.
it's well, actually, not
For that attendant, that
It is
ride
annoying.
attendant who's kind of like twitchy. He'll punch you like 4 or 5 times.
As you guys walk in, the young lady who rejected the proposal says, "I really hope he doesn't hate me. Please send him back outside. Tell him I'm sorry."
All these people are just
Okay.
they're not the best to be around. You get me, Rusty?
Maybe we should just go in the tent. Then we don't have to be
I thought
around
we were
them.
already in the tent, to be honest.
Okay.
I already saw everything left the tent.
Nice.
Okay. As we're going to the tent, I should let you know that the large tent that you're going inside is painted with a mural of shifting images that show grinning fairies diving into pools of color. The helical stripes of the tent's pointed canopies rotate in spirals, and the whole display seems designed to befuddle onlookers.
But I'm easily amused. So.
Oh yeah, for like, well, no, it was for an hour, right?
No, it's for the whole night.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Um,
Then you should have had disadvantage.
Until dawn.
roll of a perception check real quick.
Ooh.
Everybody?
People who are very attuned to what this campaign is like are about to see me correct an error.
Ooh.
Oh,
man.
Perception. What do I add to perception?
Back on top.
What you got? Oh, dang it. I got a 22.
I got a 10.
What do I add to my perception?
It's down here, man.
I'm that monkey
Charisma?
in the
How good
middle.
is your perception?
Oh, there it is, there it is.
25.
It's a 6 because I got that
It's a
expertise.
square.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I got 22.
Everyone but Mick, who was the first one to get his ticket punched, everyone but Mick hears the attendant say, "If Candlefoot makes me sit at the Hall of Illusions door one more night while he's on break, I'm oh, look, there he is, thank God."
I didn't hear any of this.
What did you correct?
Nothing.
There's supposed to be an NPC outside the.
I put
Keith
the wrong
made up
person there.
an NPC.
Doesn't matter, it's not that big of a deal. You guys aren't, it'll be fine.
Don't let the NPC hear you say that.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Not a big deal.
And as he stands up from the chair to get relieved by the other guy, he just vanishes into the air,
He just goes to ash like in the Avengers.
leaving behind nothing but a social security card.
Anyhow, sorry. Sometimes you get ahead of yourself, but you guys, there are carnies everywhere, and it's fine.
I guess my time has come.
It's fine. Whoever that guy was, he's walking away, and as you enter the tent, you see another person sit down in the chair where he was. Well, not sit down, stand in front of the chair where he was. This person has a different description, but you can kind of barely see it. And this person leans down and pats the young lady on the shoulder in a consoling sort of way, which is a much better bedside manner than the guy with the red nose.
You missed an incredible opportunity
Did I?
for this guy to walk back and hit a button on something, and the illusion of the attendant vanishes.
Yeah, that would have been good. Darn it. Anyway, sorry. So the changing of the guard occurs as you guys walk in, and everything's back on track, baby. I shouldn't even have mentioned it.
The joy of modules.
That's right, baby. But you guys go inside.
Keith's been out in the wild too long.
I know.
Running his own stuff.
No shooting from the hip here.
Yeah.
No, sir.
I mean, the whole thing is in my head. There's an option like you don't have to ever meet this
How much is
place.
this?
It's not like
Yeah.
It's not like Zelda was in front of the tent or whatever. Like it's not a main character
Yeah.
necessarily. It's not something that would have.
As far as you know.
Making all the noise.
Want some bubble wrap?
Whenever we record with John, it's like, John, you remember last time when you did this thing that made noise? You shouldn't do that.
Well, I thought y'all were just talking normally, so I was going to take this advantage.
No, you're fine.
It's not that. It's the fact that after you opened it, you snapped it off and then threw it in a metal cup. Instead of just setting it on the... Oh, it's just too much fun.
What would you guys think if I grew out my mustache but kept everything else trimmed real down?
I'd hate it.
Like eyebrows and everything?
I would say shave it all to your face and do a full mustache.
No, I don't care.
They look cool. They're in. Mustaches
Just
are
full mustache?
just.
It's not that
mustaches are in.
You're not going
It's
full
not.
Ron Burgundy, are you?
No, it's not. It's not going to be super thick. That's why it'd just be like bold, and then regular font.
You gotta do like that Civil War thing where it's like the mustache joins in with like some giant mutton chops up here.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
No.
All right, you guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so you guys now, after the changing of the guard out front and a somewhat discolored looking, clown looking fella change places with the, quiet but a little bit belligerent attendant you had before, you guys walk into the Hall of Illusions. Does everybody know, all of you are aware that you're looking for Ruben, or at least Eric is looking for the halfling that went in there. Just told you his name, which is fine.
Yeah.
I think the lady mentioned it.
And the lady asked you to help find him. But you guys now wander into the Hall of Illusions. Inside this building, tall mirrors line the interior walls of the tent. As you pass the mirrors at the front, looking around, you see youthful reflections of yourselves. So whatever you guys look like as kids. Your reflection...
So what do I see?
I would say you just look like a child version of whatever you are currently wearing of that persona.
That'll work.
You look like a little baby kitty cat.
Meow.
You look like a little baby
Softer
bugbear.
eyes.
And, of course,
Innocence.
you look like a little baby goblin.
I punched the mirror because he knows where home is.
And the domain. So the way this place works is the deeper you go in, the more your reflection ages eventually. At a certain point being in equilibrium where you guys see that your normal age self in a mirror. But go ahead, decide whether you're splitting up, whether you're staying together, and then we'll roll depending upon what you guys plan to do. You guys are now inside the Hall of Illusions looking for
What's the path?
Reuben. It is kind of like it kind of snakes around, and
But it's just one, or it branches?
it branches out. It's kind of a mazy type thing. Not full on maze, but there's tons of mirrors everywhere. It's a very big tent with a lot of mirrors looking around. As you look around, you see yourself all over the place.
So the mirrors don't go like all the way to the ceiling though.
No.
Okay.
Would we like to split into groups of 2?
It's something, yeah. I mean, we'd probably get better ground covered if we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so.
You and me.
Yes, sir.
Eric, that's me and you. Come on.
Alright.
Okay, so now that you've done that, whoever has the highest perception score, roll with advantage. Not perception, hold on. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bong, bing bong, bong.
Wait, passive perception?
Whoever has the highest passive perception. How about that? Yeah.
Passive perception.
13.
Yeah, it's a perception check. Sorry, just want to make sure I'm doing it right.
I got a 14. Passive perception.
Roll with advantage.
Alright.
I got a 16.
All right, sorry. Pick whoever has the highest.
In each group?
In each group. Each
Okay.
group.
Okay,
Oh,
then.
yeah.
I got 12.
I've got 13. You got the thing.
I got a 22.
Okay, sounds good. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he hasn't rolled yet.
Roll it up.
21.
Okay, you guys search for a little while. It doesn't take you long to find the person that you are looking for. You come upon... Actually, who has the highest one?
I got 22. He got 21.
Okay. That's how we'll decide. Eric and Mick, you guys roll up upon a little halfling. He crying.
Crap, baby.
And he got butterfly paint on his face, looking in the mirror.
We do?
Yep.
Okay.
And you approach him from behind him, so you see what he's seeing in the mirror, instead of you seeing actually what he sees. He is gazing worriedly into a mirror. And a little girl in a pig mask can be seen in the pane, whispering to the halfling's youthful reflection. As soon as she sees you walking up behind him, she disappears.
Hello, good sir.
What?
Hey, buddy, what's with the waterworks? We saw you run in here. You didn't get a ticket punch, neither.
I proposed to my girlfriend and she rejected me.
Okay,
Nah,
let's-
And not only just rejected, she laughed at me.
She
Okay.
didn't reject
She
you.
laughed.
Oh,
She laughed.
can you please be quiet so we can clear everything up?
You can probably still hear her laughing from outside.
No, she
look,
didn't
look,
try to
look.
laugh at you.
You hear me
She
laughing.
she laughed at the cabinet, not you. It was a spell. It was a spell.
Please don't yell at me. I'm fragile.
She does like you.
Yeah, I mean, okay, look. My large friend is imposing, but he's right. Like it was an enchantment. It's a charm.
frightening me.
It's okay. It's all right.
My tubes.
She does like you, and it was a spell that made her laugh, so that's why she laughed. She didn't laugh at you. She laughed at a cabinet. But anyways, she does like you, and she wants you back.
Yeah, you picked like the wrongest spot of all wrong spots.
Yeah, you kind of. That's on you, really.
She wants me back.
Yes, she
Yeah, like
wants
if
you
you'd have
back.
done that like 3 feet to the left, you'd have been fine.
You're
Yeah.
telling me she loves me,
She loves you.
Well, we're pretty sure.
and she's not
I know
laughing
it.
at me
We're not pretty
anymore.
sure. We know it that she wants you.
Well, thank you, Zach.
Would you like to come back with us so you can meet her again?
Of course I would, but with that little pig girl around here.
Yeah, who was that?
Wait. You don't. There's no little pig girl around here?
Nah, I mean, did she come in with you?
No, I saw her in the mirror. I assume she. What?
Do you know what she said? Did you hear her?
Yes, she was. Yes, she told me to come with her into the mirror.
No, that's a
Yeah,
bad
that's the
idea.
first indication it's time to go.
Actually, this is illusion. This is a tent full of illusion. I do not believe this is actually a real girl.
Yeah, but we're real. We're real.
Yeah.
You can trust us.
She asked me if I had any regrets, and I told her I regretted proposing to my love.
No,
Now you really that's
And
an
she said
illusion
if I
too,
regretted,
you know.
I should follow her into the mirror.
No, don't follow into the mirror.
can
Come-
we make a persuasion check?
Against what?
Trying to like persuade him that we are actually telling the truth and that you should actually come with us.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can he do that? I don't have a good
What?
twist.
Can I make someone else roll?
I'd like to roll for that, but not me. I just like to roll for that.
Can I help him though?
Persuasion.
Wingman.
It's a 18 plus 3
Oh, he doesn't need help.
to help him persuade him.
I don't think I hear her laughing anymore, so I suppose I could go back outside. Thank you.
And
Yeah,
we're actually,
yeah,
we're
I
actually
bet
real.
we'll talk.
See, you can actually touch us.
Yes.
You weren't able to touch the pig girl. I don't think.
You're right. She did say she knew someone who could help me, and she would take me to her. But if
Right.
what you're saying is true, then I don't need any help. I'm in love.
Right,
Hey,
you're
see,
fine. Yeah, it's all
once
good.
You once you
good.
find the girl, your regret will be gone. The only regret will disappear.
You leave here, you find some flowers, you go and find your girl. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Very well. Take me to her. Take me to my queen.
Wow, that was a lie.
Your ween.
Yes, that's her name. Ween Sundapple is my love. Reuben Sugarwood.
That's such
Pleasure
a
to make No. You heard me correctly. It's Reuben Sugarwood.
Mr. Sugarwood, it's a pleasure. Shake your hand.
What a beautiful name.
Reuben, right? All right, Reuben, come on, let's follow us. We know, come on this way, and let's see if we can find our way back out. With
I swear to God,
Mr.
this girl's name is Ween Sundapple. I am
Her
not.
name about to be Ween Sugarwood.
There's no way you didn't hear it. This thing was it wasn't translated from another language. They wrote this in English.
Yeah, there's somebody at Wizards behind a desk is going. Somebody got to that part.
Yeah. All right. So he follows you. As you guys leave, and as you guys are leaving, you find Prince and Rusty wandering the halls. I suppose if there's any conversation you guys want to have in the time in between, you certainly are allowed to. But
We found him. It was a lot more easy than I thought.
We followed the Trail of Tears.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like it's kind of past, unless you got something.
Not really, but listen, this has been bothering me all morning. You're on TikTok, so you've heard, I'm sure, the little Rocket Raccoon voice.
Yeah.
He sounds exactly like
What, Bradley Cooper?
Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
So every time I'm like,
Oh, man.
what's going on?
There's a voice copying AI, so these people can just type out what they want said in their TikToks or whatever, and it repeats it sounding like him.
Really?
The AI recreates his voice. And
Oh, that's terrible.
You sound like 90% him.
Yeah.
Inflection, the way you like speak, cadence,
It's Bradley Cooper. I mean, what do you expect?
everything.
Alright, let's head
That's
out.
all I got. Yeah.
We found him. We can.
Yeah.
we can unfind him.
We could.
There's a dumpster over there.
We reunite them. It was fun, but
It's a carnival. Dumpsters everywhere.
We stopped this halfling from leaking everywhere.
Yes, they did. I was very sad, but they told me that Ween is outside and she doesn't hate me. She's not laughing at me anymore.
Yeah. Ween is outside.
I don't want to know what's outside. Let's just get this man out of here.
Have you met Mr. Sugarwood yet?
Yes, Reuben Sugarwood. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You can call me Prince. Don't tell me your last name again.
Reuben Sugarwood.
All right.
Don't forget the name. It'll
Oh,
bring
we
you shame.
won't forget the
Are
name.
you,
It's-
are you important somehow? Famous? or something?
Well, that's an interesting question. I'm certainly important to me, but no, I've just brought my girlfriend here. Well, between you and I, and now her, I brought my girlfriend here to the Witchlight Carnival to propose.
she's actually your fiance now.
Well,
Not if she does not accept.
That's yes.
I'm betting she'll accept.
Well,
You
she
should
probably
try it
will,
again. I think I saw Ween over there.
Except don't propose in front of the tent.
but Go to the
Yeah, go somewhere
Calliope
else.
or over by the Dragonfly rides, somewhere more romantic, not in front of Tasha.
I can't recommend the Mystery Mine. Shows you your deepest fears. Don't.
Know what that is.
don't
though,
go
I'm
there.
sure. You've lived that one.
Yes, I did. I could weep again just thinking about it.
No, don't
Okay,
worry.
let's head out. Let's head out.
Let's go get that sorted out.
But anyway, so I don't want you to waste your tickets. I'll go outside and Ween and I will ride off into the sunset. Okay?
You and the Ween do that.
Not
Yeah.
that. Not.
I agree with him. I got my ticket punched. I'd like to go through the rest of this, if possible.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm in. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
May as well.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for bringing me back from the depths, and thank you for not letting me travel through that possibly magic mirror with the little girl in the cow mask.
What?
Soon I'll be making her Ween
I'll explain
Sugarwood,
later.
and I'll thank you all in my wedding street. What'd I say?
Cow.
Pig mask. Sorry, she was in the pig mask. Sorry. I'm all-
She's chubby.
Anyway, goodbye.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Goodbye, Mr.
Hope
Sugarwood.
I'll see you again.
Okay. Reuben
Much
Sugarwood
happiness.
leaves the tent, skipping and clicking his heels together. In the next few moments from outside, you hear the sound. You hear a muffled sound. Oh, I can hardly wait. Please, Ween, would you make me the happiest halfling on the planet and be my wife? Of course I would. Of course I'll be Ween Sugarwood.
Yet
And then
another error.
and then everyone is very excited. You can hear hoops, you can hear hollers, and you can hear one sound from outside, a calliope getting slightly more cheerful.
There's a crowd of
That monkey getting better at
teenagers
that?
and kids going through right by Tasha's effigy, and they all just start laughing as he gets down on one knee. He's not coming back from that one.
Yeah.
Let's take a trip to the mines.
No, you guys have improved the mood of the carnival by reuniting Reuben Sugarwood with Ween Sundapple.
Despite our best
But-
efforts.
As I said, is that monkey getting better on the Calliope?
No, I think it's the mood. We need to cheer up the mood. That's what the goblin dude said.
He said
Right.
try not to ruin the mood, yeah.
Yeah. We're not ruining it, at least.
We pass him. I'm just going to tell him he's getting better.
Yeah.
Maybe let's not fight all the illusion tent attendants.
Yeah.
Maybe the monkey started playing better after the fart cleared out. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's probably still there.
That one
Probably.
felt like a lingerer.
All right, but
Felt sticky.
you guys find yourself still in the Hall of Illusions.
Man, that would have to go through so much to get out. If what you said is true earlier about not wiping, there's like a.
I didn't say that. You said that.
You said he uses the bathroom, puts the armor back on. It's not my omission. Just
You
a
guys
funny
have seen a lot of the Hall of Illusions by now, but you do find yourself still in the Hall of Illusions.
Nice.
Hey,
I think I've already seen it.
Eric, did you see that little pig mask girl?
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't want to see her again. I feel like this is going to be a bad idea if we go further beyond this tent.
Is what?
It's the pig girl was trying to lead the halfling farther into the...
Yeah, that ain't a good thing.
Yeah, because that's not creepy.
Is this
Because that's like
mask?
a meat mask. That's not like
yeah,
a.
she's
That's
definitely...
not like a happy plastic party time mask.
Also,
Is
I
this
was
somebody
imagining,
who's like
like if halfling is half that size? For some reason, I was imagining just like a
Child.
6-inch
No,
child.
yeah. Sorry, what I'm doing for those listening, and sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, John. I was showing everybody a picture of this little girl in a pig mask. She has blue, kind of corpse-colored skin. She's wearing sketchy, kind of old clothing. She's wearing a pig mask that looks a little bit like pig flesh, and she is carrying a large lollipop. And she looks quite menacing, and I should have mentioned that.
Yeah, that mask is not like fun mask. It's like we pulled that right off the bacon.
Yeah.
And I give that the description to everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea if we go further beyond. I don't want to see that child again.
Could it be to somebody that's lost?
No, I feel like it's an illusion, since we didn't actually see her, really. It was the mirror.
Yes, but in this magical place, a child that we know has been lost for at least 8 years. Hopefully someone would have pointed out that the child was running around in here. Maybe that could be her, or could be the reason she was taken.
Prince Hair's fur is like rising, like he's excited, like the nape of his neck is standing up. I've got to learn a thing or two here real quick. This is interesting to say the least. So I'm just gonna, and he starts like backing away from the group. I'm gonna go to a mirror.
Where are you going?
I just want to see. It's very interesting, the pig mask girl. I want to. I'm curious. I've got it. It's new. I've never heard of this before. I want to see it.
This is troubling.
And I go off into the dark alone.
Okay.
Okay.
Look, buddy, I don't understand where you're coming from. I will admit that. I see that you think this is a bad thing, but I cannot comprehend. I physically cannot understand why you are so worried. So I'm gonna follow him. You do what you think is best, though.
Don't touch me.
All right, let's go.
I'm not leaving them alone. I'm gonna go with them.
I'm gonna follow the hairy man.
So, and you said you're going to follow with him, so I'm having that Jeff Goldblum Jurassic Park moment. Well, here I am, sitting by myself, talking by myself. That's unique
Nick,
concept, right?
I suggest you follow us. If the bigger the group, I think the best.
I got one gun. Okay.
We're trying to follow you. We're trying to get back.
No. Okay.
I'm just walking around.
Okay.
I'm just I know that they're safe. This is a tent. They can't go that far. So I'm just, it's okay. I punched my ticket. He's got mysteries to solve. I'm just going to check it out.
Are about to be abducted by a pig girl, and none of us are gonna see her now.